Hello, everyone. Very good evening, good morning, wherever you are in whichever part of the world. A very warm welcome to all of you. राधे राधे, नमस्ते, जय श्री राम और आज हम क्या कह सकते हैं? Happy Guru Purab to everyone across the world. Right? So I am Rucchi Bhambri. I am basically I run my own business. I'm an entrepreneur and I run solar business. Apart from that I'm also developing myself to be a life coach and I'm a certified tarot reader also. So today, the topic that we're going to be talking about is mending relationships. So Darshini and Shabana, do you see that relationships are very important for us?
Yes, definitely.
या थैंक यू एंड ये भी हमको मालूम है कि हमारे रिलेशनशिप सबके साथ एक जैसे नहीं होते
Yeah.
एंड वी आर टुडे टॉकिंग अबाउट दोज रिलेशनशिप्स विच आर नॉट गोइंग एज गुड एज यू वुड वांट देम टू मतलब बट सबसे पहले ये कि दे मैटर टू यू ऐसे नहीं है कि पड़ोस में कोई जा रहा है यू नो हम गाड़ी चला रहे हैं फॉर दैट मैटर एंड सामने वाला गुस्से में चला गया एंड ऑफ कोर्स उस समय गुस्सा आएगा बट दैट इज नॉट रियली एनी इंपॉर्टेंट रिलेशनशिप यू वुड वांट टू वर्क वो गया तो गया एंड इट्स ओवर बट देयर आर सर्टेन रिलेशनशिप्स जहां पर ना क्या होता है कि देयर इज समथिंग दैट ट्रिगर्स यू गेट अपसेट यू रिएक्ट और फिर बाद में सोचते हो ओह शिट मैंने क्यों बोला ऐसे फिर से अगेन आई एम गॉट इनटू द सेम थिंग and you've been trying to mend it for long and you're trying to be it's important to you because it's costing you peace of mind. You want to live a joyful life. So, so that is why it is very, very important to you. So, that is the kind of relationship that I want to be sharing about today. That is the kind of relationship you will be working on to mend that to a level that you would want it to be. So, would you be willing to work on that?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. So, do you want to develop an understanding and create a harmony by being creative and flexible in this relationship?
Yes.
All right, thanks. And so that is why today I'm going to be inviting you. So, would you like to share, Shabana? You cannot name, I mean, do you have any one such relationship in your mind right now?
Not in mine right now because right now the whole focus was more on my relationship. But yeah,
So, I request you to pick one relationship. It's okay if you don't want to name.
hmm,
Okay, because I know it's a public platform and it is being live streamed, and you would want to have your own privacy, which I totally respect. But I want you, because this is not a generic thing. We cannot mend anything which is general. We're
mhm.
talking about the specific person you have in mind with whom you wish to have a better relationship, or not even a better, you want to just mend it so that you want to create a beautiful relationship.
Means
So, do you,
I can't think of any relationship where which I see as a broken, because most of the time I think I'm pretty much complete about it. But yeah, sometimes what I can see, some of my school friends, I would say ki we are good friends, but I still think we remain so busy that we are not that much communication. It's a limited communication, even though we talk, once in a year, or sometimes it's like happy Diwali, happy Holi WhatsApp messages. Kind of
Shivana,
thing.
is that
Yeah.
okay?
So that is what I can think of, but I don't see, means I don't recall, or I do not have any like a broken relationship which I want to mend as such. It's just
Okay.
like I can see ki, yeah, in relationship there could be more fun, and there could be more of interaction, and I totally see ki I am partly responsible because I also don't have time, and they are also busy in their life. So means we can say ki somewhere we have you know we have understood, okay, this is the situation, and we like this.
Got that. So, Shabana, if I want to just reiterate, so this relationship with your one of your school friend that you're talking about is important to you. Is that correct? That's why you're mentioning? Because there are many people whom we just wish happy Diwali, happy Holi, happy Eid and all, but we're okay about it. Hello?
Yeah, Ruchi, your internet was breaking. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm just asking that since you mentioned the name, the person, one of your school friend, I'm just asking that this relationship is important for you. That is why you're mentioning. Because there are many people whom we just wish happy
Okay.
Diwali, happy
So
Holi.
it, yeah. So it's not one person, but I would say ki in like our group, kind of like the school friend group. So it's not that I'm okay with one. Like, so I feel ki, yeah. So on my side also, I can see ki there is less communication, but then there is a whole group. Like sometime, like initially we plan to meet, but then we don't meet because that's what doesn't happen. So it's not like any
Okay.
particular person per se, but I would say we have a we have a group of 5 6 friends which we plan to meet, but often we don't.
Got that.
Means we meet in few years, not in
Got it.
every now and then.
And it's important to you, right? You would want it to be a little
Yeah, yeah,
more fun.
yeah.
Got that completely. I thank you for trusting me and opening up and sharing with me. Now, as we'll be working today on this particular relationship, I want you to first tell me how open you are to be willing to work on this tonight, or from a scale of 1 to 10.
Uh, uh, Frankly speaking, like when you ask, it didn't occur to me as a issue, but given that
Mm.
we are trying to address it, yeah, I would say, ki, okay, I can work on it. Like say 5.
Got it. Got it. And your willingness, I think, is again 5. So let's take it to a next level. So I invite you to place
Mm,
your palm on your heart and close your eyes for a moment as you connect to the place of seeking the very best answers which are within you,
mm,
right? I want you to get connected to your guru state. We had done about the guru state last time.
mm, mm,
So I want you to just close your eyes
mm,
and be in that guru state.
mm,
I want you to remain open while expanding the horizons of possibilities, staying focused of
mm,
the desired results, and being courageous to remain relaxed. So just deepen your connection with that supreme Lord, that supreme state of excellence,
mm,
and think of that metaphor or the symbol that you had discovered for yourself during the guru state. Just
mm,
think about it.
mm. Yeah.
And just feel that blissful potential, that feeling of love, uniqueness, and inner knowingness.
Yes.
Right. So, are you now ready?
Yes.
Thank you. And I am committed to work on the outcome of the session and agree to take you to this entire journey. So, thank you.
And
And
also we have Rajvin, so if you can briefly explain.
yeah, hi, Rajwin. Welcome, Rajwin. Glad to have you back. So, Rajvin, today we are talking about mending
Yeah,
those
yeah.
relationships which are important to you and are somewhere not as perfect as you'd want them to be. And I'm not meaning by perfect. It is like
Yeah,
you
in
would want them to be a certain way, and something happens, you get triggered, you get into a
yeah,
fight.
yeah. It always happens because I went for hypnotherapy on the 31st. So I understand. Yeah. You can
Hmm.
continue first, then I'll ask you questions at the
So do
end.
you have, very good. So Rajvin, do you have any one relationship like that in your mind right now? So I'll be working with you.
Mend means make it better.
Men means like you want to have a beautiful relationship with that person, but somehow they say something and something in you gets triggered, and then you're like blah 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 blah, and then you react, and then later on, oh
Yeah,
shit, why
yeah,
did I do
yeah.
that?
Right now, I have two people, which is my caregiver's niece, who's going back tomorrow for 2 weeks vacation. Then she's coming back, and I was okay with her, but now I want to mend my relationship with my sister.
Got that. So we'll pick one. Pick one.
Uh, right now is uh, I mean I want to have a as I told my hypnotherapist, Dr. Ajit Luder, that I want to mend my relationship with my strengthen my relationship with my caregiver's niece, because she's the one going to help me. My
Got
sister,
that.
my
So
sister
today,
is not always here, so
got it. So today you're going to be working with your relationship with your caregiver's niece,
yeah,
right? Great. And Rajvin, I just want you to close your eyes, put a hand on your heart, and be in that blissful potential, that guru state, that metaphor that you remember you had seen those beautiful white light with flowers and angel.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, just think about it and be in that whole energy of love.
yeah, yeah.
And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, rub your hands, and then put it on your palm.
The one,
All right, all right, all right. I got that.
the one thing that my hypnotherapist also says, you find it difficult to relax and all that. That's why when my parents were away with uh with me for the past like so uh from Monday to Thursday last week, my caregiver was with me. So because I feel insecure without my parents around me.
You feel
with
insecure? Mhm.
Yeah, without my parents and my main caregiver around me. So
Uh,
I used to feel so so I used to feel so scared of my caregiver's niece, but not anymore, because before the session yesterday I offered prayers in the Gurdwara, and I'm drinking jal pani. So which my hypnotherapist also told me to do, and my meditation teacher also.
Right.
And I'm in the state of Akal, which is Guru state, and Anand.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So, Rajvan, today we're going to be talking about this caregiver's needs. So, what is presently happening in this relationship, in this context, when things turn out sour a little bit? So, what is the problem you face in remaining in harmony and understanding it?
So this is what I've told in my hypnotherapy sessions as well with Dr. Ajit. I'm now telling you, 'cause you're also a hypnotherapist, and we also, because I actually, she's a good person, but actually she has this third eye, which is I was so scared about. She has that mold on her forehead,
Okay.
that I'm so scared about, you know,
So, what on that mole are you scared about?
like a like it's it's wiping my energy away. It's like absorbing my energy away.
Got that. Hello, Premji.
Yeah,
So,
and I also told my hypnotherapist about it, and he says no, just talk to her when you need her and stuff like that. She'll come back to you. You know,
got
she'll
that.
back.
So,
Yeah,
so what
no,
really,
no,
mhm.
it was nice, but it when my leg bangs, or I have a fall when my caregiver is not there with me. So a lot of things like happen.
I got
And
it. So just give me 1 second. Let me just welcome Prem and Neetu. Premji, welcome. Neetu, welcome.
I
And
know it.
so today,
I
quickly, I'll go through what we are talking about today. Today, the session is about mending relationships. I mean, these are those kind of relationships which are important to you, which matter to you. They are not just any of those relationships that you get upset or angry to, or angry about. These are those relationships which are important and which are not going the way you would want them to. कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा होता है उन रिलेशनशिप में कि कुछ ना कुछ लड़ाई हो जाती है, कुछ ना कुछ अटकन आ जाती है, एंड यू लाइक मेरा तो मतलब ऐसा था ही नहीं, मेरी तो कोई ऐसी इंटेंशन ही नहीं थी, आई डोंट नो व्हाई दिस हैज हैपेंड. सो नीतू,
yeah,
कैन यू विद अ स्माइल ऑन योर फेस सेज दैट यू कैन think of something? Right, someone, right? So Premji, do you also have someone in your mind like that? Neetu?
yeah,
Okay.
it's very common. Yeah,
Yeah. And Neetu, do you also have someone like that?
Yes, in fact, day-to-day lives, we are just, battling with all this. This is
Correct, correct.
yeah, I'm also battling with, like I said, one or two. Yeah,
Awesome.
sometimes. Uh,
So
but
today, sorry
that
to intervene. Sorry, because you have to go. We're already 20 minutes late. So the person, we're going to pick one person. Like today, Rajni is working with about her caregiver's niece, that she's a little bothered about her, and that person matters to her, right? So that's the person. And I'm requesting you, Premji, Neetu, Shabana's already chosen one. So Neetu and Premji, you also think of that person in your mind, and if you want to say it out, that will be very nice because that really brings out in the universe. Because I really get your commitment because that's why you're here and that you're willing. I really acknowledge each one of you for taking that on.
yes.
So now, as we're moving, Rajan, tell me one thing. The moment you look at the mole on her forehead, you feel there's a negative energy to
yeah,
her.
I feel like the first time she came in, like I was on, like I was practically on tablets. I was practically on tablets when my caregiver went for one when she was new, and the thing started on me.
So
And
this,
now when yeah, I was
mm,
I was on Lexaprovir for 2 years, and then my clinical hypnotherapist, Dr. Adito, told me stop it, stop the tablets, and just try deep breathing. And now, when I have when I've had the respiratory issues, touch wood, I don't have any pain today because I took the jalpani twice a day.
I
But
got that. So you've been on your medication, which you have stopped, and you're taking some other medicines right now. So I want you to
no,
tell me
I'm doing meditation.
meditation. Got that. Got that. You're taking hypnotherapy sessions, Dr. G, then you're doing meditation, and it has worked, right? But I want to ask, what prevents you from within to remain in harmony and understanding with
Yeah,
the caregiver's
because
needs?
I have a lot of insecurities. So every time people see me with my caregiver's niece, they think I am fighting, but I'm not. I'm actually busy with my own things. Sometimes, sometimes like for the past 1 month, I didn't go to my office, NCSM, which actually National Cancer Society of Malaysia. Today, luckily this November is my like boss's birthday, so they've given me back again. So it's like heaven, and
What resists you? So, what resists you from remaining in harmony? I'm again asking, what is it that really resists you? And why is it that people feel that, if you're there with her, you're just fighting? So what is it in you, in your experience?
No,
Where,
I
where,
think
where do you feel it in your body? That mole, I understood that the mole is if you feel negative
yeah,
energy. So where in your body?
I think that I'm feeling that caregivers need. My perception was previously she is a first time worker compared to my caregiver who's got 12 years experience taking care of me. My caregiver's niece is on the other hand, it's just new. It's just new 2 years. This is the first time in Malaysia 2 years ago. It's a sister's daughter.
Being her being new, how does that bother you?
Um, it doesn't bother me anymore. But previously it used to, because sometimes when bad things happen, I'm thinking that the vibes, she's good as a person, but the vibes, the vibrations, like such certain people have certain nature.
So what
Yeah.
about Rajvi, the more we dig into it, where we can really get to the root cause and we can be able to mend it. So that's why I'll have to ask a few more questions. So what exactly when you say that this is, those negative vibration, what obstacle, like what are you trying to overcome? What is the resistance
my,
that you're
my
facing?
my overcome my fear when I look at her,
Mm.
because she is a human being. And in clinical hypnotherapies, I also understood that everyone is a human being. Everyone, the same the same thing that I had with my masi. She, she continuously yelled at me one day after pageantry. So yesterday made up. 2 days ago, I made up with my mother's sister. Now, the same thing is happening with me and my caregivers niece. Sometimes we are the best enemies, but I call her my assistant because sometimes her mood is due to medical condition, polycystic ovaries, which all my caregivers niece have it. So I have learned to adapt to the situation. Or she has polycystic ovaries, and that's how her mood is. And whenever triggers come back, when she comes back on the 19th, she's going tomorrow, and when she comes back on the 19th, hopefully, with the jalpani, I would have completed the jalpani and meditation and all. So, and
I really
hypnotherapy,
get, I really get that you are really working hard towards it, whether it
hypnotherapy.
is.
Uh, so I can actually say that hypnotherapy helped me mend my relationship a lot.
Got that. And here we are to take it to the next level, right? So I just want you to see what is that limiting belief or that fear, that conversation, that story that comes to your mind, which is same as what your Masi used to say, yell, and that also reminds you when you look at this caregiver's needs. So would you want to share what really is that fear that comes to you?
So as far as my Mazi was concerned, she always used to compare me with another person. She would always compare me with the children, and she would always be. And this caregiver's niece would is just new and unfamiliar. She is nothing of that sort, but she's not like my Masi, but she's unfamiliar.
But somehow something in
But she has
her
she
presence
has
remind you of your Masi. That's why you brought your Masi's name in between, right?
yeah.
Something over there with her, some triggers your emotion.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is this emotion that you experience? And if I would say, if you want,
It's like grief when my mom is talking to my caregiver's niece. It's like because I want peace and harmony. So when I was sick, too many uh too many people talking, the sinuses or anything gets triggered. So that's why. So I try to.
so okay, let's now evaluate. Let evaluate your present level of ability to execute, to have that peace and harmony with caregivers' needs. So from a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say is right now before we start working?
Now I think probably it's gone from 4 to about 6 now.
Got that. Very good.
Because
Very good.
um because she is nice in nature, but her skin is dark. You see, every time I'm like suddenly associated with sudden dark females. Males are okay, but sudden dark females, extraordinary dark females, I can't. I get scared. I mean, like,
Got that. Rajan,
yeah,
I will.
this is problem when that I'm working on with Dr. Ajit as well. Once in a while, with my he asks me these questions as well. Thank you. You brought me into like a
So now
trans.
I really acknowledge you for taking that on full on and being so honest in your sharing. So now tell me, what would you now we are here from where would you want this to be? From 6 to what figure do you want this relationship to go?
I would want this to be 10 upon 10
Awesome. And what kind of a positive?
because next year my caregiver will take off for her son's graduation for 14 days, and I have to be with my caregiver's niece with the assistant. If the relationship fluctuates again, because maybe I'm too attached to my caregiver's niece, main caregiver who does actually most of my work and all. So I'm scared it might the relationship might fluctuate again with my caregiver's niece, because I would be upset and calling my caregiver while
Got it.
she's
So I
while
really
she's
completely got that. She's going to be going for 14 days, and you really want this relationship to work from 6
2 weeks.
to 10 on 10 because you don't want it to fluctuate and you don't want to be running back to your caregiver that, with. So I really get that commitment. So, what kind of a positive impact will it make if you remain in this harmony and understanding with caregivers, especially in the moments when you look at her skin, it's dark, and when you look at the black mole and it turns you off. But how can you shift this? What kind now, right now, you
No,
know that it triggers you. You're aware of the fact that it triggers you and you
I
don't like it.
I
But
I
what would you want it to feel?
I wanted to feel in my silence, but I will not react to it. I will not take things personally. Not only my caregiver's needs, but
So
everything in
so
life, because
I
I'm a laughing soul.
yeah. And tell me one thing. Does skin really make you a different human being? A skin color? Does it really make you a different human being? It's just the color.
Uh, no,
So it is your perception of that color that actually comes in the way. Can we say that?
yeah.
Will you look at a black horse or a white horse? I mean, they're both horses, right? It is just you have thought that oh, black stallion is good, it's great, and then suddenly
Because it my you see my two two bosses, three bosses actually. One is co-host, one is NCSM boss, and one is co-host Warren, and one is uh, Menika Devi, and I'm like the they are also dark, but their face is very pleasant personality, and
So that really, so that really makes that
probably
make just hold on. So that really clears one aspect that dark skin has got nothing to do with people having bad energies.
maybe I don't know, but
You just
there's
now
some
said you have two bosses who have a pleasing face, and they're not like that. They're also
yeah, but I hope to have the same energy with as my bosses, uh, with my caregivers needs also.
got that.
Because
So
if
that
I
is the
can
kind of
do, because if I can do it with my bosses, I can do it with my caregivers needs also.
very, very good. So you've already begun to see that it is possible, and that's what you're looking at to have that kind of
Yeah.
positive impact. So what will you see happening when you succeed in remaining in that beautiful state? Whenever you look at her, even though she has a dark skin and a mole, and
Oh,
what if that?
even every day, I try to remain uh in the meditative state because of certain because of my health, because I get not anxiety per se. I get like nervous when you know, so I get nervous.
So tell me one thing. Now, if you have that ability, suppose you have to take something.
Yeah, so I get
Now,
nervous.
if you are in that state that even if your color is dark and there's a mole and then you feel that you're getting those energies which actually is your perception of it, if you could get rid of it and you could really create her as a beautiful
Yeah,
loving face.
and then yeah, I will clear it. The same thing happened to my dad and me this afternoon because he had some pain and very close to my dad, very close to my dad. And recently, mom and dad have been having pains and all that. So, we were supposed to go for group today.
Good
We
for her.
finished our family prayers and we supposed to go for group today.
Got that.
That's it. No, we supposed to go for a doctor. I did so. That's it. That's it. No, because we are going for. And then he had a muscle pull the same way, the same as me, and I but had a outburst. I said, why, uh, he said, no, carrying you, it's like made me have a muscle pull. I said, no, you're my father, that's why you have to carry me once in a while if, caregivers are not available. Yeah, it's a greatest gift, but he should, maybe he should understand where I'm coming from. So
You felt hurt?
basically I I'm the mender of everybody. I'm like peacemaker. I
Hmm.
try to make peace, but if I see anyone conflicting, hypnotherapy has made my mind as a peacemaker.
So, Radvi, I'm coming back to this, and I really get that you get angry. You really want people like your father to get to where you're coming from, even if you wanted to go to the Gurudwara or for prayers, for example, you wanted to go and you couldn't go, right? So,
Yeah, and
coming
I
back,
wanted to go for uh, Dr. Ajit's talk, and I couldn't go there. He
okay.
gave a yeah. So
So coming back to your caregiver's needs, I'm just asking you, is it possible that you actually look, feel, sound, and do something that is possible to be in harmony with her.
Yeah. What do you think I should?
Great. Huh.
Maybe, maybe,
Okay, so let's get down to the exercise now. The
maybe
exercise says we're going to have three positions right now. Okay, so there is one position that is yours. And this is Premji, Neetu, Abhi, just think of it that we are in three positions. So by now, having a conversation with Radveer, you must have got that you are also somewhere in your own position, thinking about that person, whether it is a perception or it is a story. मतलब कुछ ना कुछ trigger होता है, and then you feel angry. So have you been able to get that trigger, Neetu, with that person that triggers you?
See, I think it all also depends a lot on one situation, I feel.
Hmm.
You know,
yeah.
yeah. So everybody is always,
नीतू अभी हम ना we want to take one person, so take a one person. हम we're not talking in general because that way will not reach anywhere.
I feel, just, day to day lives are every female who is dealing the most is with the maids here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel,
You are dealing with your maids, right? You're
yes,
dealing with your maid, one maid, or the maid.
maids, the household maids.
I got that, I got that.
So now, in a family where we have too many maids coming over, right?
Hmm.
There also many a times we have, like, we have conflicts, we have that lack of understanding. Somewhere, we don't come to terms with them, and sometimes I feel where you get triggered the most is with the maids as women.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I would request, मतलब अपने लिए बात करो कि I got that you get triggered with your mates. Some people I know they don't. So हम general छोड़ देते हैं, हम अपना बात करते हैं. So I get that you get triggered with mates, right? ठीक है. हम उस situation को लेते हैं.
Usually also, even in the situationships, I feel it is at times also whenever any person, if any person gets triggered also, we can find a midway there
Hmm.
just to keep our sanity going and to just keep yourself sane and find peace for yourself. I think we should know where to put boundaries and cut short.
Got it.
Would really help.
Yeah.
And that
Thanks.
is that
Hmm.
is that applies to all of us in our day-to-day lives also.
Got that, Neetu. Got that. So thank you for sharing, Neetu.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Thank
that we coming back to you, Rajvin. So let us do this exercise. You're in a situation, and you're in a situation where you get triggered by the maid and you look at her, and because of her brown skin, bad energies, the way she talks, the mole on her skin, that really triggers you and puts you off and drifts you away, and there is no love and harmony. You're doing meditation, you're doing hypnotherapy, you're doing as much and whatever is possible to have a good relationship with her, correct?
Yes.
Now
True.
you're putting yourself in another situation. You are shift yourself, shift your body a little bit, shift your chair a little bit. Okay, chair ko thoda, or whatever if you can. So now you become your caregiver's niece. Get into her body. Just feel. It's not getting into her shoes. Just get into her body. Just smile the way she smiles, or look at the bodily expressions. How does she talk, or how does she? Just think of her at a moment. Adjust your body posture to match that of your caregiver's niece. Look at the situation through her eyes. What is she saying to you? What is she?
Saying,
Hmm.
saying to me, always treating me badly.
Yeah, so just think of her for some time and regarding this ongoing situation. What ways she looks at you. Now you are that person. So you
That's
you
strange.
become you become that person. You become your caregiver's niece.
Yeah.
How are you looking at Rajwin?
I know.
Being your caregiver's niece, what are the ways you're hearing whatever Rajvin is saying about you?
Uh, Rajin is bad.
What ways are you feeling about Rajvin? How is
Uh,
Rajvin expressing?
Rajin can improve herself.
So, being the caregiver's niece, what is Rajvin's side of the story? What is she
Rajin's
thinking?
side of the
No,
story
what is her side of the story about Rajvin?
uh, Rajin's side of the story is she can show more compassion to the caregiver's needs.
So, what is so you're being your caregiver's niece, find out knowingly or unknowingly, you don't the Rajvin doesn't appreciate or acknowledge or address about her, that is your the caregiver's niece, about the intention of her. What is Rajvir not acknowledging, addressing, or appreciating?
Appreciation, yeah. Not appreciating, not forgiving.
And being again your caregiver's niece, what is your heartfelt message for Rajvin? Like, what is it that she would want to really like? You are the caregiver's niece. You would want right now to tell Rajvin to appreciate,
It's,
respect, and acknowledge you. What is it that you would want her to say?
it's be yourself and appreciative of
Mhm,
me.
mhm. Then,
Correct?
and as you become aware, Rajvin, about yourself and about what your caregiver's niece is saying, I'm wondering what you can learn from it, Rajvin.
What I can learn from Rajwin or what I can learn from assistant caregiver Mavin.
No, no. So now you become Rajvin back. So what can you learn from this, your experience of being in her body?
My experience of being in her shoes, I need to learn how to be more tolerant.
More tolerant. Okay.
Whether it's with my mom or dad or caregiver's niece or
Mm.
my sister or brother. Thank you for putting me in this hypnotherapy example.
Now, no, there's another one. Wait. So, as you reassure yourself from your inner knowingness, now that you got an insight that she really wants you to be more tolerant, more compassionate person. Now, observe happening in this situation. We are going to put a third perspective. Now, think of a person who's a neutral person, who is neither Rajvin nor is your caregiver's niece,
Million, yeah, million.
a neutral person, an observer, and someone who it could be your hypnotherapist, it could be anyone who would be neutral towards both of you. Think of yourself being that person. So, do you have that person in your mind?
I have that person.
So now think,
That person is always um my my hypnotherapist.
got
I
that. So now you become your hypnotherapist. So that person is going to be neutral to Rajvin and is going to be neutral to her also. The caregiver's niece.
yeah.
Got that. So what is the intent? So now you are that neutral person. You are Dr. Ajit, let's say, or you are that hypnotherapist, okay? So what is the intent of Rajvin? What
Intent
is
of Rajwin is to find peace and harmony in everybody's
beautiful? And now being again,
thing, teaching everybody how to see light at the end of the tunnel.
Mhm. Got it.
That's what
Now,
clinical hypnotherapist
mhm.
does.
Got that. So Doctor, you as your hypnotherapist is saying that Rajvin would want to be a kind of a person who would see light at the end of the tunnel, right? And who is going to be now again being a transparent observer. Again, you are being your transparent
Yeah, observe
observer.
and listen. Yeah,
your
yeah. He
hypnotherapist,
always,
look in
the
front
last
and
session, he always said that.
so look in front and understand what the limitations of Rajvin are.
Limitations of Rajwin, Rajwin is a bit stubborn.
Mm,
Rajwin, overconfident.
mm,
Rajwin puts limiting beliefs on herself.
mm,
Rajwin overthinks a lot.
mm. And now, where you can really see that Rajvin is overconfident. She overthinks, and what did you say in the last? That she is putting other things.
Bad word, stubborn. Stubborn is my bad
Stubborn,
word.
stubborn. Now, again, being that wise observer, see what are the capabilities of Rajvin?
Rajwin is capable of standing in front of a crowd,
Hmm,
motivating others, and
hmm.
being happy and being joyful and being the way she is, being a talk show host and all of that.
So now,
And
uh,
anxiety has taken away that fear of public speaking and uh fear of being, yeah, fear of being confident.
so now, as he sees you as a confident and really bold and being able to lead the crowd and hosting a talk show, how can these characteristics of Rajvin,
And
how
also
can
writing in book. Yeah.
writing in book, while she writes her emotions in book, how do you how does your hypnotherapist, that is you right now, see these capabilities, these beautiful characteristics of Rajvin?
I think
Being flexible with your caregiver's needs.
Rajwin is a very, very joyful girl who's gonna shine.
Very good. A joyful girl, going to shine, confident, going to take
Yeah,
the world.
and she's already, and in the writing arena and the teaching arena, she is already a laughing soul.
And how is this laughing soul going to be with a caregiver's niece?
Happy and joyful after she comes back
Awesome. So
on the
now that
9th,
yeah.
on the
So now,
19th. But in the process, maybe I will do some Simran sessions or whatsoever.
yeah,
So
sure. So now let's put all the three together. You being Rajvin, you seeing yourself as the caregiver's niece who really wanted Rajvin to be compassionate and appreciative of her, and you seeing yourself as your hypnotherapist who knows so many capabilities, the laughing soul, the beautiful soul that Rajvin is. How can you merge all three?
that smiley, beautiful smile,
Yes, a
his
beautiful
beautiful
smile.
smile.
And how can you merge all three to be that beautiful Rajvin who can handle anything in her life?
Merge is like merge with the universe to say that, hey, hey universe, hey Vaiguji, Rajun's gonna shine despite whatever her parents think of her, whatever her brothers and sisters says to her, she's not gonna get affected. Whatever her caregivers needs or anybody does, she's not gonna get affected.
Beautiful. She's not giving it up. She's going to shine. And now, what do you feel in your body?
I feel light as a feather. Yeah.
And where do you find this lightness?
Light, uh, I feel that since last Friday, I feel like I'm floating in the air
So we're talking
because
about right now. If you talk about last Friday and you say that means nothing that happened that we did. So just stay in the exercise. What happened right now? Was there any
Right
shift?
now, right now, I'm feeling light as a feather, as always.
And what is the energy that you're feeling when you're merging
Uh,
yourself?
Positive energy, renewed person, joyful.
So, is there any new insight that you got today?
Willpower, mental toughness. With hypnotherapy gives me that. And
Hmm.
Ruchi, you just reminded me of Dr. Ajit, and I can imagine him giving the talk that I miss and saying that Rajin, you're a good example for me. You keep up that strong, even when I'm not uh, present in physically present with you. You are always in my healing circle, and
Yeah.
he is.
And what would he want you to do?
He would actually want me to be a mediator,
Be a
be a
mediator.
mediator. Yeah, be a mediator, be successful, and be joyful in my life.
So, can you carry this story whenever your caregiver's niece comes in front of you?
I will carry the story. I will carry the story from the 19th onwards.
Got it.
Yeah.
And then do you want to bring some new thoughts when she comes to you in front of you?
When she comes to me on the 19th onwards, from the 20th, basically 19th, she will be exhausted from her trip. So her
Mhm.
work starts from the 20th of November. So when she comes to it's me, she normally helps me Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I mean, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Other days she's with my sister. So I think my sister's given her a bit too much in the sense
Mhm.
that she's neglecting me. She's neglecting helping my caregiver to take care of me. Yeah, and helping my mom in the household.
Helping your
Yeah.
mom. So when she comes and you knows how much she's taking care of your sister, your mother, and you. So what is the new thought that you can, or what can you tell her when she comes?
Um. So when she will come back on the
19.
she's not gone yet, but when she comes back on the 19th or 19 or 20 to work, I would say no, forget about my sister, focus on me more. Yes, you can go to her, but I promise to be a changed person. You only go there twice a week to have her do her household chores, and you come back to me.
And would you like to have fun with her?
Yes,
Joy,
I did. I
laughing,
did.
and she will experience that laughing, beautiful soul that Rajvin is.
Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes it's not me upset or anything angry or anything. It's my soul.
But there's nothing wrong in being upset or angry, Rajvin. It's the only thing is you just catch. And then I want, as you're thinking of her so beautifully with love and all the beautiful feelings, what is the symbol, metaphor, and story that you want to give so that you remember and anchor this whenever she comes in your
It's
life?
my soul talking.
It's your soul talking, okay. And what color is your soul? What does it smell like?
So, no, soul is like because I
So be
believe in
creative.
Vaiguruji a lot.
So be
You know, t-
creative around your soul and your Vaiguruji. Be creative.
today is good proof. So last session he says, you know what? See the good in people. Be a good laughter glasses. And today I'm experiencing that all my gurus are with me, and the light is yellow color with black mala. and Paramatma is helping me, and hypnotherapist is helping me. You guys are helping me. Everyone is helping me.
Beautiful. So now this metaphor of this beautiful image of your all the gurus with you, helping you with that beautiful mala, that the yellow light, just anchor that in your heart. Close your eyes, put your hand on your palm, on your heart, and just again visualize this. Your gurus helping you, blessing you with all the yellow light that you just described. Close your eyes and feel that. So now you can open your eyes. Take a deep breath,
Yeah, maybe I'm lack of magnesium. That's why I'm
yawning.
constant, constantly yawning, constantly. And then hypnotherapy also says that you're working too hard. Your soul is not happy if you're working extra miles. You need to have some rest as well.
No
That's what he
problem.
always says.
Now you can rest. Now, just I want you to be in this beautiful state as you think about your gurus. Whenever you face that situation of having a conversation back with your caregiver's niece on 20th, just experience that. Have that best version of Rajvin, the body posture.
Not only with her, but
Yes,
when
with
I
everyone. Hmm.
with everybody. When today I had today my main caregiver had an attack with me. So she says, "Yo, you keep on going to the bathroom and blah blah blah." I said, "No, it's just me." So after that, no, she said sorry and stuff.
So
So
lastly, what do you believe about her or that niece of hers? What do you believe now?
uh, I been in I with you see with these Filipinos, if you're nice to them, they're nice to you.
So
And
Rajvin is a beautiful, laughing mentor. Why will she not be nice? And you just saw that possibility, right? So thank you, Rajvin, for participating and just contemplating. And you can still think of this and be appreciative, full of love, and as your mentor would want you to be.
yeah,
A great,
uh,
wonderful, happy Guru Purab.
Bulletproof is every day for 1 month.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rajvin. Thank you. So now, would anybody want to share? Would you want to share something? Would Neetu, Premji, or anybody want to share to complete the session?
I really felt good, and I've actually had the energy to concentrate on my work. But then my soul is happy right now. My soul is happy that I'm talking on consciously positive tomorrow with my book, and I'm going confidently with me and my caregiver talking on consciously positive. She
Beautiful.
she was standing behind while I because she's the co-author of the book that I just wrote.
Great. Awesome. All the
Yeah.
best. Conquer the world. That's what you're meant to be.
Conquer the world with a smile, no matter whatever people say.
Yes, absolutely.
You need to
Neetu
know
and Prem.
because she had a session with me.
Yes. We
So,
had a session earlier.
great, great. So how was it,
Yeah,
Neetu and Prem? Would you want to share? Huh?
we had a session on celebrating life in
Yes.
this particular
Beautiful.
platform, and Neetu shared her journey of how to celebrate life. And I was in the process of writing this very much ebook at that time. So now it's all over, and feel so relief. And somebody's writing consciously positive is inside the book as well. So somebody's writing a book about me, also from the IOTAS Club. It's called
Right.
Beacon of Light. Rajini's Beacon of Joy and Beacon of Light and Beacon of Resilience.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. Would love to
So
read the copy.
yeah. So
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you. Neetu, would you want to share anything? Or Premji, would you want to share? Shabana?
I think the session was very good, and we get to learn so much from each other. So there's a lot more we can give out for, as much as we take in, we have a lot more to give also. So even, I think everything is in our mindsets. Somewhere, everything is in our mindset. We have the remote control to it, like,
Absolutely.
yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. So
Beautiful.
just by trying to make each day better, just through those small, small moments that we have, and just with a lot of practice, I think we can make life much more easier.
Simple. Just improving
Yes.
1% each day. Like
Yes.
1% each day.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Neetu.
Thanks, Ruchi.
Thank you. Premji, would you want?
Thanks, Ruchi. See you tomorrow for my ebook talk.
Sure.
Thank you.
Bye. I might not,
Bye.
I have my another session tomorrow. So I might not, I will not be able to because
You
I have my
can
landmark
you
session.
can watch the recording.
I'll watch the recording. That's my promise. And I'll give you I will speak to you after that. Thank you.
Get my number from Shabana.
Sure. I'll WhatsApp to you.
You can get in touch with me.
All
Thank you,
right.
Shabana. See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you, Ruchi.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone. It was
Thank you.
wonderful. And it's already 9:17,
Yeah,
so
that's
we
what
should
was.
wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye,
Thank you.
everyone.